Obaseki and Philip Shaibu's joint ticket may suffer setback as APC fixes date for primaries. Edo 2020 Obaseki and Philip Shaibu joint ticket may suffer setback as APC fixes date for primaries. Yesterday, the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress (APC), fixes the date for the conduct of its gubernatorial party primaries in Edo and Ondo states respectively. The party fixed June 22 as the due date for the conduct of direct primaries in Edo, while Ondo State was fixed on July 20th. With the fixing of the date, the final whistle has been blown for the semi-finals of the Edo Champions League. This critical stage can actually be described as the final before the finals. Who gets the crown in APC? Would Obaseki slug it out with the Adams Oshomole controlled APC, or would Obaseki walk out of the party? What are Obaseki's chances without his deputy and Grand Defense Commander Philip Shaibu? Will Philip Shaibu have his way with Obaseki in a PDP ticket? How would Philip preserve his political worth? Today's discussion is centered on the raw knowledge of in-depth politics, and it is written on a political template. This stage in politics is what is known as the preservation stage. The preservation stage in politics is when reality meets with time. By law, in the next 30 days or thereafter, parties must conclude their primaries and resolve their internal crisis. So now, it is no longer hanky-panky. It is now the law and nature deciding. This preservation stage is when the real deals, alias, negotiation and signing of MOUs are carried out. Whatever platform one seeks to attain the ticket or the compromises must be done with a clear understanding. So, what are the chances of Philip Shaibu returning as the deputy governor of Edo State? Now, devoid of personal conviction or sentiment, let's analyze if Philip Shaibu can survive the onslaught. Let us start with the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress (APC), from the body language of Obaseki's 4+4 media aides and Obaseki army of SAs and SSAs. They seem to have accepted the timetable for the conduct of the primaries as released yesterday by Adams Oshomole-led executives. So if Obaseki decides to go against Oshomole and his fabulous four, what are his chances? Let us please drop our sentiments apart and assume Obaseki gets into a compromise with everyone. Will Philip Shaibu be considered to return to the post? Who will be the sacrificial lamb if everyone decide to drop their boost for Obaseki? As at the last time before the party decided to jettison Obaseki, Philip Shaibu was asked to be sacrificed as a lamb for discussion to start. Say the camel will have to pass through that needle. Finally, for we all need to see than for a different condition to be placed. Philip Shaibu's chances in APC, whether Obaseki wins or loses, is 7% against 100. Now, let us cross over to the visiting team, the opposition PDP. In all fairness, without prejudice, the PDP is the only viable platform for someone like Obaseki who keeps money to himself. Obaseki cannot afford to fund a fresh party with structure across the 18 local government area of the state. So PDP will be cheaper financially if he can muscle his way with the top echelon. And of course, PDP controlled states would fund the campaign. All these people shouting Obaseki should go to a new party. We, the masses, are behind him with due respect, are all jokers from the beginning to the end. It is either they are in the diaspora or those in the states don't have the strength to campaign on the ground. Obaseki feels anyone would campaign in hunger for someone. It has never happened even in developed countries. How much more hungry people that have no work and hardly can afford 2 meals a day. Even Obaseki hyped 1,000 media aides can't even go and campaign on a hungry stomach. I will try and break my discussion today to the street reality as a semi-final stage, like I earlier stated, is a preservation stage. The preservation stage affects the followers of all parties and their aspirants. This stage involves where everyone is on a personal soul searching, reappraising individual realities of their principles. If it does not favor me, you are not a true move. Whatever effort anybody must have put or invested in a campaign aspirant, now is the time to consolidate and calculate. This is the most crucial stage in the Champions League as immediately after the primaries, the party takes over. In other words, who no do well, na him dem go throway and comot to. It is the real knockout stage. Now, what will be the stage or what will be the stake in PDP if they give a double ticket to Obaseki and Philip Shaibo? The same criteria given by APC to drop Philip Shaibo as deputy over a year ago was also issued to Obaseki about 6 months ago when he made spirited advances to cross over to PDP. PDP is controlled by a great caucus headed by the oil sheikh himself, Emperor Wike of River State. Wike harbors no pretense. PDP must present its core member as deputy. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow, of a truth, that is the fact. Well, if care is not taken, as I used to say, PDP will take over Edo State. And this is the reason why, even as date has been fixed for the Edo State governorship primary approaches, it will really augur well for Oshomole to settle every differences he has with Obaseki. It's in two ways. Obaseki, I would say, has double chances of taking over Edo State, and APC still have that chance of still maintaining Edo State, and that chance is still giving that support to Obaseki. Yes, I know he has erred. He has heard of a truth. He has offended, which he has done what will make the APC to totally evict him away totally from Edo State. But because of the the stake on ground, because APC will not uh, will not want to lose Edo State, they should just give him that support so that he can complete his tenure and leave Edo State quietly. Philip Shaibu or no Philip Shaibu, this is my own humble opinion. You understand? So, my viewers, what is your take concerning what I've just said? Please, whatever it is, you try to be factual and sincere. Don't forget to leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates.